I'm getting into that, Amjad. Hi, Laura. Hi, Amjad. How are you? Been a warm one today, ish. I'll just put the invite in. And there you go. Hi, Steve. How are you? So, Johnny went to pick his kitchen up. Let's just say he weren't best impressed. So, yeah. Hopefully he'll come up and tell you all about it, but yeah. I mean, the pictures that he sent us or shown us, he says, I think it were. Hi, Laura.
I was just trying to type in the chat your names and say hello, but it wouldn't let me do it.
You know what best thing to do is, Amjad, block, delete, end of story. He's had a lot of trolls on his TikTok. Yeah.
Block them, report them, and then block them.
Yeah. Simple as that, Amjad. You know, don't be dealing with idiots. So, yeah, just block and delete them, Amjad.
Too many idiots in this world.
Yeah. What we're going to say? Yeah, I've just been saying about Johnny when he went to pick that kitchen up, them cabinets and whatever. Yeah. It says they weren't what he expected. Let's just put it that way.
Oh. Doesn't sound good.
Yeah. But I'm hoping he'll come up and tell us all about it because, yeah, it were an old fella that were like a tenant had just moved out or something.
Just going to share this to the...
How petty. Steve says they're too sexy babes up.
Steve needs to go to Specsavers. this baby not sexy today, that's for sure.
Yeah, Steve's from Chicago. In the States.
I've seen him about.
Yeah, he's done one or two of my intros and whatever. Don't stress about it, Amjad. You know what I mean? It's not worth stressing yourself over.
Yeah, just try and report and block them, Amjad, because they just get pathetic.
Yeah. Callum came home from, because you see, you thought that this was last lesson today at college, but it isn't. He's got another one next week, and then I think is hi Bill.
Hiya Bill.
Yeah, it's 28th, I think. A week on Friday. Hiya Johnny.
Hey up, Johnny.
Oh, that's the thing. It's his 21st wedding anniversary on Friday. So I'm doing a one-off Friday stream just for his anniversary. But yeah,
I'll be there.
The thing is, Amjad, a lot of people put stupid comments just to, wind you up. The best thing is just not react at all.
Oh, sometimes you got to.
But yeah, I mean, Amjad's a bit sensitive, if you know what I mean. So it does upset him when he, is TCP. I wonder why, Johnny. I ain't said anything. I just says you were disappointed. That's all I've said.
Yeah, we want you to come up and tell us the story
Yeah,
yourself.
so I ain't said anything, Johnny. I just says when Johnny comes up, he'll tell you all about it.
I had somebody tell me yesterday that I talk too much explaining how a carburetor works. I need to just get to the point.
Hey, Chris.
I know.
The whole point of the video was is, you know, some people like got brains they were born with.
No.
You know what I mean? The whole thing of the video is to explain to people
How it works.
how it works.
Yeah, and when you're explaining the metering diaphragm and the fuel diaphragm and a two-stroke carburetor, it's not going to be, you know, it's like I told him, I said, welcome to the internet. Do it your way if you don't like my way.
But it's like this, Bill. It's like my baking videos or baking live streams. It's like me starting off and then skipping right to end.
Yeah.
You know, the whole point of the live streams is to explain to people how you make it.
Yes.
You know, not sort of start off and then say, oh, well, we'll skip to end here.
Okay. I'm going to hand you a chainsaw, and you go ahead and replace the metering diaphragm for me, okay? I'll give you the part. You can figure out where it goes. It's just not that simple. But I get a kick out of it, and I just tell them, it's like, okay, show me a video doing it better.
That is the one stupid. Yeah.
I got a new toy coming today.
Get straight to the point. Yeah. The whole point of the video is to explain to people exactly how you fix it. Or oh dear, you know what I mean.
There's some dumbasses on the internet.
I haven't said anything, Johnny. I've just said it. You were disappointed in the kitchen.
You know, when you walk into an house and you think, what the?
Anybody married's been disappointed in the kitchen.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Was it?
Don't, because I'm I got in the bath so hot I come out like a lobster.
For one of those situations where, yeah, your skin
You see feel like aftershave.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those situations where you see it and then you think, oh my god, it makes your skin crawl.
No, but I nearly made him cry.
Johnny.
You what? You nearly made him cry?
Yeah, when I told him off.
Oh no.
So you told me they were dusty. I said they're not dusty, they're fucking manky.
Hey, oh,
they were about 70 odd and he nearly started crying.
It was on my bed.
He left $2,000 in debt and he's really old. $2,000 in debt, he's done the bunk, he's left the house a right shithole. And then I said, look, calm down. So we'll pay less for it, but I know you've stuck. I said, I'll give you a little hand while I'm here as well.
So he'll the guy, skip up.
So I took the stuff I wanted, the worktops and everything, ripped out the rest, and I helped him clear a load of crap out of the cellar as well.
Without going down cellar.
Oh, I won't going down there. I won't fit down there, I don't think.
Yeah,
I just tried to type in another comment in that didn't go in.
The house was so old, it had a stone slab living room floor. I mean, big.
Say that again, Laura.
I just tried typing in another comment before it was on my bed one. I put it had fallen out of my bag before I even went, and it's not showing up. I tried typing your name in earlier and Amjad's and it didn't show up, but my other comments are. So I don't know what's going on.
You got it on live chat.
Yeah, the story is that Chris were going to go out next morning and down the street, and she must have gone out in that much of a hurry on Saturday that it fell out of bag onto her head.
Yeah, this is the first time it's happened, Gordo. It's strange. Some of my comments are going in, but it's just Jeanette's name, Amjad's name, and then that last comment about it had fallen out of my bag.
So I took what I wanted and I took the other doors and fronts and that off the other one, the spares.
I see lots of comments after that one.
What fact?
Now, Amjad's saying it's getting funny. Gary says, hi, Jeanette, Bill.
Yeah,
there's my comments.
The only thing good about it is the wine racks and the slow closing drawers.
Hi, Gary.
What do you mean it's going funny with the chat Amjad. Is there's some comments not?
Hey, Gary.
Yeah, it must be a YouTube issue.
Gordo said he's had that issue.
But now I tell you what, I just went to look at my YouTube studio. Nada. All gone.
So YouTube's on a fucking flood.
YouTube, yeah, they're probably doing a database backup or something fascinating like that.
I knew something was going on. Yeah, a couple of
Remember
people.
that?
They've had issues.
Chris has got overexcited with the G's, the R's, and the Y's.
But no, yeah, I mean, unless you'd have said, I want to know, yeah. Yeah, my chat message
I
did
suppose
not
if they are doing
appear
that,
this
it's
time.
going to act up while they're trying to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't got it.
Oh, I did one chart. That's one of those little reading tests.
Gordo says it could say there, try again.
YouTube played up. Close chat and then come back in again.
Ever try again.
But
YouTube has these
Right,
fliddies from time to time.
Just try not typing.
the
Oh, I got error. Try again.
probably YouTube's, you know,
So you are spamming, behave.
flipping out on one. I don't know.
Yeah, because it worked 5 out of 6 times, and then one time it said, error. Try again. Yeah, it wiped out my last 2. I put blah and 3 blind mice, and nothing came up.
Oh, I'm just put hi twice, and now it's coming up on.
Amjad, do it about 3 more times. See if yours fails.
Yeah, it's
That's not
showing
number
up.
4.
There's one. Now he's probably getting. Now he can't say anything, but he's probably stuck now.
Yeah,
See
I'll
that?
just do it wrong.
Nope, there he is.
Say hi.
Yeah, it's just YouTube having a fit in it.
Yeah, he must be high.
I can't even be asked to type in CBA.
But the thing is, Johnny, does the worktops fit?
Yeah, they're nice to work on. So does the sink, actually. They're like an old porcelain one, you know, it says H&C on top. But in like
Oh,
white.
yeah.
It's just a main unit where the sink was. I said, I'm not fucking having that. You know, no way. Not even touching that. You know what sinks smell like?
If you guys order something from Amazon, do you get this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you can see how close it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, in about 6 stops, I'm going to hang up on you guys.
Well, that could be about an hour's time, Bill.
It depends what side, yeah.
Yeah, I have them say the 2
you
stops away. And they
recognise the
put
road,
up
then
6
you're
hours.
Now,
I
this is
wouldn't say that's really nothing to go by, because they might be on your doorstep, but got, you know, several deliveries before you. So, I mean,
I've got the big ball pool bouncy castle thing coming at 12 o'clock tomorrow.
what type of
Yeah, I'm gonna
party is it? Is it when Kinnah gets home from school?
Huh?
Yeah, roughly. Well, no, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
that bad.
Are you ready? Okay.
From about 2 o'clock, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because they're only little kids that are coming mainly. So
Well,
I've just
that's
got to do
it.
it early though. They won't let Ellie come out till 4 because of a fucking English teacher. I said, well, that could have waited. I said, you fucking English for a start. But how urgent can English be? She went, oh, she's a right ass, and she just said no, and I just had to bite my lip and say whatever. But she's
Oh,
coming
Gary,
home for a few
right.
days though. She's coming home for a few days though, so it's all right.
Oh, that's
I
all
booked
right
it.
then.
I booked the ball pool bounce castle thing till 8 o'clock at night. See if I can fit through it all.
I know why Johnny's done it, you know, so we can have a bounce afterwards.
I bloody deserve it, but I bought everything.
You know, when everybody's gone, what?
I bought these big, have you spoke to Tracy Mangum yet? Trey? She's got the balloons ready. Got some balloon arches, Disney ones.
Ooh.
She sent you a message with picture of the balloon.
No.
thought so. You ever
If
thought
he'd
so?
have bought his back massager in the car, then I would have been a bit worried.
Well, it's rather urgent we find out.
Well, it's supposedly a back massager.
Exactly. I'd be really be worried.
You do know you're live having a dicky fit, don't you? Oh, fuck's sake. Never mind.
Nice try, John. No camera, no coming up.
I thought you were telling me good luck with me fucking
That was
wife.
that in that we're going loopy loop all the day.
You know, when you said that then, Jeanette, I thought you said good luck having a conversation with her. Yeah. I can tell she's been on sauce, you know, grumpy ass, you know. It's welcome home, I've got an headache, I'm tired, I want to lie down.
You know, way to go, John. Trying to insult me now in private chat.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's your niece's party, you prawn. At our house.
I'm going to be off in a minute. It's 3 stops away.
But yeah, EG's Love Buzz.
It's got to be 12 with an
I
insult
think
like that.
we've all seen it.
What is Love Buzz? Richard's
No,
Love Buzz?
you don't have to show it.
Thanks, Sam.
No, I had my earphones out. Did you find the pictures?
That what Chris is on about, the tall stand bird feeder. It's like yours, you know, it's got hooks and whatever where you can hang them bird feeder things, and it's got like some things that you can put nuts and whatever in.
Is that the one that was out in the front garden?
No, that's bird table.
Mm.
I'm talking to Johnny anyway, listening.
Oh,
I can't get rid of that fucking fat pigeon now. It's stuff that it can eat.
See, that's one thing that we were in about the pigeons.
Yeah, well, it's helping itself to rabbit food now, and fucking rabbit's letting it.
oh no.
You know, you know, higher boats.
Hiya, boats.
The ball
No,
passes to the cage, and he's flipping the ball
Right,
up so it goes through the cage holes, and then the bloody bird's eating it.
So basically, it's feeding the pigeon.
We've also got
Rabbit.
chicks in the hedges because I can hear them. You know when they call out because they're hungry.
So in essence, the rabbit
It's like
is
wildlife
feeding
on one in my
pigeons.
fucking back garden. Every time I go in back garden, I'm disturbing something.
That rabbit of yours, Johnny, is too soft for his own good.
Easy, we're living with fucking rats.
I'm going to say, first of all, he lets rats into his cage and nick his food, and now he's flicking birdseed out for bloody pigeons.
I had to put bloody. He stood on this. His cage now stood on a concrete slab, so you can't fucking dig underneath.
Gordo says B&M are cheaper. But yeah, you know, one clever rabbit there, Johnny.
So wait, you've got a B&M and a B&Q?
Yeah,
We've got a B&M, which is like they sell everything.
yeah.
But
Nah,
B&Q is
Chris, I've got fucking Mister. He's a nut job.
B&Q is predominantly like a builder's place where you can get all
It's
like
like a Home
those.
Depot. It's like a Home Depot.
So
Yeah, I put
Okay.
on it then, Johnny.
so what's B&M do?
They sell everything. They sell everything.
Like Walmart.
Any kind of
Yeah.
shit you can think of, they sell it.
You know,
In packs of
Maybe.
three.
just open that door a bit.
In packs of three, Jeanette.
Yeah, they do food. They do, I don't know, kitchenware. You know,
Boats, why are you so far away? You know?
You're so far away, I can't hear
I know. I know.
Yeah.
but yeah,
Our chase will
We
go-
sailed away, boats.
yeah, our Chase brings pigeons back that are about twice the size of him.
Yes. Yes, I'm just going to go sort quinoa. Won't be a minute.
Yeah, I'll see you shortly then, Johnny.
All the pillows are downstairs, so this should be fun. Right, look at a minute.
So B&M and B&Q, is it the same B?
It's called. It's B and M.
We don't ask personal questions like that, Bill.
Well, I didn't know if it was the same B in both of them, and he just got a different partner for the Q and the M.
Depends if you drop the soap or not.
Try not to.
Funny.
See, Pammy's talking about you, Jeanette.
Hi, Pammy. That's it. A
That's the
variety.
best way. Yeah.
Hey, Jeanette,
What?
guess what Augustus and I are doing Saturday morning if the weather's good?
Why? What's he starting?
We're going on a dolphin sightseeing cruise out of Naples, Florida, and a whole group of veterans.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, but it's saying there's a chance of thunderstorms.
Oh, dear. You don't want to be stuck out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but I think you'd really like going for a boat ride.
You too bad. Comment after. Oh. We'll have a look online, though. Last comment that's on there.
Can you delete these in private chat? Because that John's just come up just purely to put a comment. It's all right. I'm just trying to show.
It sounds like a 12-year-old's insult, though.
That's B&M, Bill. That's B&M.
No.
But they do everything. You know, TVs, paint.
Tractors,
Oh, nice.
No,
bananas,
maybe I don't know.
mayonnaise,
Everything, plant pots. You know.
real
Yeah.
estate.
No.
Everything is a big thing.
Now you see, it says here, B&Q. That's the B&Q. They do, a lot of, bathrooms, sheds, flooring, that kind of thing. Whereas B&M's more a generalised stuff. So the most popular this week is a pneumatic Henry XL corded cylinder vacuum cleaner. I'm wondering.
Wait, there's one thing I just picked out to print up on the 3D printer. Do they sell a spherical parallel manipulator?
A what?
That's what I said. Yeah. No, it's actually something where you can change. You can move gears down here on 3 points, and the center point, which is above your transition point, will remain stable no matter how you manipulate everything around it. It's so your focal point can be in one place, and you can move a camera around it. But it's got like all sorts of little arms and everything. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, we've got a B&Q just out road on one corner and the Screwfix on opposite corner. You know what I mean? And then we've got Home Base, which is predominantly like B&Q.
Yeah.
I know it's
Sorry, Jeanette. I'm trying not to laugh at that one.
I thought I was going to catch that John out and ban him. He keeps coming in just to leave messages.
Yeah, they sound like 12-year-olds insults, though, so it's probably a kid or something. I don't know.
I thought private chat was limited to the window people.
Well, they come up just to put something in the private chat, then go before you've got time to ban them.
Oh, when they come up in the basement, they can put something in the private chat?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Hello, Tomsy.
Hi.
You didn't play the game, Laura, by the way.
What game?
I don't what?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Let me just turn my camera off a minute. I'm going to sort that out now.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I missed something for that game.
Yeah, it's our private thing, Bill.
I'm sure it probably is from what I saw.
It's just us goofing around, that's all.
I kind of figured that too.
All right.
Flapping up.
I hope I said that to the right thing. I'm just checking I didn't send that to anyone dodgy. Like my landlord.
No. I went, come on, Laura and Sam, you've got to play along. It's Richard's fault he started it off.
Yeah.
But
Wrong phone. Tams is there like some little dealer or something with 20 phones.
And I feel real gangster having 2 phones.
but
And I actually have credit on it for a change because
Fuck me.
Kicky's in Wellington.
Like me
I
getting
have
credit
to-
on mine.
She's landed in Wellington already.
Actually,
She's already there.
bless her.
is that your daughter, Tams?
Yeah. She organised a romantic trip for her and her boyfriend to Wellington for 2 days, 2 nights. And this is the first time she's ever been away without an actual grown-up doing, being there for her.
Oh.
Like, she's only 18, and so that's quite... I kind
Grab
of
it, grab
cried
it,
at
grab
I cried. She's only going away for 2 days, but I cried anyway.
Okay, guys, I'll be back in a minute. I got a new toy coming from Amazon.
All right, see you
Yeah,
soon.
this is a cool one.
Bordeaux's struggling to type in chat as well, he says.
I was trying to type in
Are you
before and it
trying
keeps
to
deleting.
sabotage my
Yeah,
stream
I'm doing
or
that to me.
something?
I don't know, but it was doing it to Tams
Someone's
as well.
deleting
And I'm-
everyone. So I don't know, but fucking,
No,
I was trying to
no.
type words
No,
and say hello to people, and in the end, I just had to say hi. I waved
No,
my
mine
hand
was-
in a heart because it kept saying the service is unavailable or something.
That's what Chris kept going.
Mine kept saying error when I tried to type in.
Is your chat being hacked?
That's it. I mean, she's at that age, Tams, where, yeah, they're still your baby, but you know what I
No.
mean? They're an adult, if you know what I mean.
And this is a kid I thought would never leave home. I thought she'd live with me forever.
But
Hey, MJ. Penny.
you have to let them do their own thing.
Yeah.
We can't get Shutter our Callum, and he's 22.
But I'm getting all like, I'm starting to get all goo goo gaga over their relationship. They're just so perfect for each other, and I feel like I could probably be a grandma now. Like it would probably be okay. But I was always against it. I always think, don't you ever have children?
She was against it fucking last week. She was against it. She's done a proper U-turn since Emily's driving and
And now I'm even thinking about getting a cat. What the heck is wrong with it? Something's happened.
And that's they didn't like that.
Emily's got a cat now. Emily's got a little
No,
kitten
she
called
wanted to Charmaine
James.
them all. She wanted to turn them all into Charmaine, and then she met Karma, and
Waldo
she's
says it's take between 3 and 4 attempts to
I
type.
guess I see all the love everyone's got. Like having a pet, you've got someone to like cuddle and love.
no.
No, and I just want that. But a dog for me
Yeah.
right now is just too expensive.
Did you see Chris's TikTok?
No.
I haven't been on TikTok.
Took
I
her
don't
a
think.
face fat at me. Oh dear me. And this is the thing as well, Laura. You know that toy that we got, and I says it's like got little holes in top. They can smell it, but they can't get to it. I took us come up with an ingenious idea how to get it out.
Oh,
Down this
no.
morning, and it's been flipped totally on its upside down.
Is it that
So
one?
it comes out at holes. Yeah.
Tams. That's Tucker and Chase, Jeanette's cats.
Fighting over catnip.
Oh,
Fighting over the catnip.
Chris thought he would have to, get him some boxing gloves. Yeah, your
yeah,
TikTok.
they've really started to grow on me, these cat creatures.
These cat creatures.
Ooh.
I suppose I could get a kitten and teach it to be a dog.
You know how long's that going for, Chris? Oh shit, my phone's loud.
But yeah. And that's all
Yeah.
because Tucker had upended this toy and he thought, I know how to get that cat apart them little holes. I'll turn it upside down and it'll fall out. Way to go, Tucker.
I got a new toy to play with.
Getting peed off with. They were laid there while they were fighting. They went, and then he went, whoop! And it stopped.
Our biscuit had to be referee. And
Do I have a picture of a cat that I can show you? It's so cute. I took so many photos of the airport, like it was like some big tourist attraction for me.
I was going to say, as she bombarded you with up pictures, like step by, you know, or blow by, blow a can't.
I've seen, I think I sent Laura a picture of a piece of the airport, but because it was so early in the morning, there wasn't as many people around, except for the international area was all full of people.
New Zealand airport.
Is that duty free? By the way,
Look how quiet it was. See, if airports were like that all the time, I'd be able
know.
to travel a lot easier.
That's upstairs though, and that's just in the what do you call it when you're going from, like you're staying in your country, domestic flights. Yeah. But in the international area, that was like, whoa, where do all these people come from? Cool, wait, and we were only there for like 45 minutes, and it cost $10 to park. $10 to park, mate. And then it's $10, like it's $10 for the hour, So it's $10 straight flat. And then every hour after that is another $10. And then it goes up as the hours go on. Crazy.
how long were you there?
We were there about 45 minutes because Emily wanted to be like right there in the line before it was time. She just didn't want anything to go wrong. So,
Well, good job. You were only there 45 minutes.
yeah. You know, just to be at the airport for 45 minutes. Ooh.
It's scandalous, isn't it? The prices that they charge at airports.
Yeah. She bought me McDonald's last night, my little darling. Isn't she a nice girl?
Oh, that's
Anyway,
why you fucking like
she
it.
ended up spending $58. Not on me, but just between the three of us. She said, you can have whatever burger you want, Mum. I said, all right, I'll try the Mighty Texan, thinking it had crispy onion in it. No, it was just bacon, a meat patty, and cheese. Like, and that was like $14 for the burger. I was like, what? So, yeah, I know why.
The thing we don't very often have McDonald's. Even
Yeah,
though
I'm
there's
not a
one,
fan, really.
again, just out road, basically.
I would rather have Burger King, to be honest, and that'll probably piss people off too.
Richard says he prefers Burger King to McDonald's.
I prefer McDonald's burgers, but Burger King's fries.
But then I haven't tried Wendy's or Carl's Jr. and all that. I'm going to eventually, but I haven't tried any of those burgers. So I don't know. I like the fish and chip shop burger.
Well, we've just got
Right,
Five Guys
Brad.
over here. We've got Five Guys over here, but it hasn't come to my town yet.
Good night, Amjad.
I think this one in Meadowall, you know, the big Meadowall, the big shopping
Yeah.
mall is.
I went there when I was a kid last time I went there.
Chris calls it Meadowell.
Mm.
It's oh god, and even, especially at Christmas, why people decide to go at Christmas time, I'll never know. We avoid it like the plague.
Mm.
It is.
God for online shopping.
I don't like big malls either. I don't like shopping even. I like shopping online, but I just don't. I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. You can't see me at a mall for hours. I want to know what I'm getting, where the shop is.
No, I'm just.
Get directly out.
You see, the thing is, here in Sheffield, we've got a smaller version of the Meadowall, and it's called Crystal Peaks. Now it's not far away from us, and I much prefer that 'cause it's on a smaller scale, not got as many shops, and you know I feel a lot more comfortable going round there than I do. I absolutely detest.
Sick, Gordo.
Whoa, how we doing?
What good I did.
Okay, you ready?
Go on then.
New toy.
What is it? Oh,
Oh,
That's the Mini 4 Pro.
That's fancy.
yeah, Richard's got one, but he never used it.
Yeah, I've got one and I've done 3 minutes.
With
in
the
it so
RC2
far.
remote with the screen built in.
Yeah, it's exactly the same as mine.
Yeah, I'm going to say it looks exactly the same as what Richard's bought.
Yeah, I bought it in November and I've flown it for 3 minutes so far.
You got the Mini 4 Pro?
Yeah, exactly the same. The Mini 4 Pro, Fly More, bloody Rumble, whatever it's called. That one. Same
Yeah, I got all that stuff. So why aren't you running it around?
Just, I don't know.
One word, Bill. Weather.
Yeah, weather plays a big part.
Two words, English weather. Fucking bad.
But it's good. Did you? Because the plan was when Richard and Laura came here on Saturday, Chris and Richard were going to go out and fly the drones, but yeah, the weather had you know, things in mind. Put it down, in other words.
I was too busy stuffing our face with cake. That's the truth.
No, I had a Holy Stone 720, but this one I can go places the 720 can't go because it's too big. It has regulations.
But that is the dog's what's it of drones, Bill. Mini 4. Chris has what's yours? Mini 2. Chris has got the Mini 2. And he's ummed and ahed about upgrading to the 4, but yeah, you know, yeah, money's.
Yeah, they want money every time you upgrade. That sucks.
Yeah. But same as Chris says, the Mini 2 has got a lot of the features that the Mini 4 have got.
Yeah.
Mini 4 is better. It's got better front end.
Yeah.
Well, mine's good for about 1,000 kilometers.
Not really, Pammy. She says the drone's waterproof from the rain. No, not
They're
really.
not waterproof.
Yeah, they can withstand
A bit.
a bit of rain,
Not a lot.
but not a lot. And it's
Not a
like
lot.
wind. They can handle the wind, but you know, there's a point where you know.
You can get those underwater drone things.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know if
something
they
neat.
call it a drone actually, but it looks kind of like a drone that goes underwater.
A lot of people have underwater drones. Once per drone.
But yeah.
I say you never fly over water. Not with a drone you like. If it falls out of the sky, you go pick it up. If it falls in the water, you just say goodbye.
Chris used to be scared shitless flying over water, Bill, but he's sort of gained a bit of confidence since. You've got to have confidence in your flying abilities.
That's funny that because over water that doesn't bother me because I think if there's a malfunction, at least it's not going to hit anybody. I'm better over water than I'm more
or if
people.
you just press that return home button and it comes back to you, but yeah.
It's very rarely malfunction now.
Yeah, they don't malfunction often. The only thing you can do wrong is not calibrate it before you fly.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had loads of them now, and I've never had one do anything weird.
That's cute.
Never had
Well,
one.
your Phantom, the old kind of Phantom,
Yeah.
that one that fell out at Sky. Yeah,
Yeah, that
Phantom
was-
3 standard, but I mean, we're
That's
talking.
that's my first one. That a Phantom 3 standard.
Yeah, that was Chris's first drone. But it were out with it one day and it just like literally fell from sky. And as look at it, it didn't hit anybody. But
Just as
people were
great.
saying it might have been the
Good brain.
you know,
Battery might not have been shoved in right.
yeah, the compartment where the batteries is, the you know, the things might have, you know,
Bad
not
connection or something.
yeah, might have been a bad connection with the battery. So, but that's
She
the
has
only one.
Emily has,
That's
Emily
the
sent
only
me photos
one.
of in the plane. I've got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos of her. 8 photos of her in the plane.
Gordo says
And
this
then
one
next to her as she's
before had
landed,
a
and you can't see because it's too bright, but
it had a malfunction. It shot off like a banshee and we're never seen
they're
again.
going to the zoo. The first thing they're doing today is going to the Wellington Zoo,
Ooh.
which is interesting because we have a zoo here, which is just as big. But whatever. We have a gorilla in our zoo.
Go to these kind of attractions when you're awake. That's the thing.
The other thing, she's going to the War Museum, which is really interesting for someone of her age. Yeah,
Hi,
but
Woody.
and they want to go clubbing because she has only just got her ID, so she wants to try it out. And I'm like, oh, really? In Wellington? There's some scary ass people up there. Probably save it for here.
Just to warn you, Woody, we are having a few problems on the YouTube side regarding the chat. So,
Cheers, Woody. Oh, what?
she says, why it's room gone dark?
What are you doing? Doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm holding
Yeah,
the blood.
done, it's gone. See you later, Gordo. He's gone to
Right,
fetch
Gordo.
Woody. Hi, Joelle.
Hello, Joel.
How are you?
Hello, Wood and Metal. Hello, Tommy.
Just call him Woody for
Oh.
short. Everybody calls him Woody.
Hello, Woody, sorry.
Woody. All right, Woody.
I don't know why they call him Woody. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I want to know.
This house I stayed at last night was so, it just felt like it was all haunted all over. And in the room I slept in was a total portal. There was like one mirror there and another mirror there facing each other. Oh, and every noise I was like,
I'd have been shitting myself.
and of course, like where the house was, it's built on, all the houses here are built on Maori war grounds and
Yeah,
burial
cemeteries and things
so,
like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, then, Johnny. But yeah, they always say that mirrors are portals for the, you know, spirits. Johnny says I can't get a word in. Just giving me all updates, lol. I'll be in chat because I can't get a word in. I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow,
Who is?
Johnny.
Johnny? What's going on tomorrow?
It's Littland's first birthday.
Oh, Hellfire, yeah. Bouncy Castle and
yeah,
all
so
that.
they're having Bouncy Castle and like, what did they say? Like a ball pool type, like a ball. I don't know. So yeah, I think it says they come in about 12 o'clock. But you're not on the alcohol tonight, then, Richard?
Oh, no, not on a Monday, no. Not on a Monday. Nothing now till Friday or Saturday at the earliest.
I'm having the last 2 drinks out of my vodka.
No.
I had like half a bottle, but I've got like 2 drinks.
I've got
It says it'll be blowing all morning.
2
Oh
months
my
to do.
days.
I missed something there, didn't I?
You got the version.
Where are you?
Right. Just outside house.
Oh,
Been working on
Hello.
Toyota Celica. Hang on,
I've been working on Celica.
hang on. Just going to switch to the camera. That one.
It says you've
Yeah,
got to
that's what I've been
compress the
working
snow,
on.
that'll make light work of it.
Is that a silly
Rear
car?
brakes were binding, so I've managed to free them up. Just change all rubbers on them, and now the brakes no longer bind. So,
Are you thinking of selling it then, Partnest? Is that why you...
well, that was the idea. The idea was to get it through an MOT and sell it on. But then Corona happened. I've had this 5 years nearly.
I'm going to say you've had it somewhere, because I can
Yeah, I got it in
remember.
July 2019.
Is that a Toyota Supra?
One on a J Reg, and
Celica.
guess what?
Celica.
We have
Celica,
pop-up
yeah.
headlights.
A Supra is just a Celica with stripes.
Yeah, it's a Toyota
She's got
Celica.
keys.
Same diff.
Okay, yeah. That's it, I'm still
We'll be
getting
up in just a
calls.
few weeks. Can we borrow it?
And we're-
Did you hear that, Partnest?
what, Bill?
I said I'll be back. We'll be up there in a couple of weeks. Can we borrow it? I hardly ever crash.
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever.
Find up.
He likes his speedy cars, does Bill? Smooth as a nut.
That's it for bonus.
Well, it'll
What?
run on stale fuel.
My car, yeah. Oh.
Well, now by our standards, we wouldn't consider the Celica a speedy car.
It may well be out of fuel. So, but his battery's dying.
Oh.
No,
I like little cars that turn good.
I think battery's had it.
I'm going to say to think it needs a new battery.
Yeah, but it was running. Might be enough power to pop up the headlights. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Pop up headlights. Yeah, new batteries on the cars. There you go. I mean, is that cool or what? Pop
Looks
up
like clear
headlights.
eyes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Mac, how are you?
Sorry, I can't see chat. I'm on my
Mr.
phone.
Mac's a car
Of course,
enthusiast.
I've got. There's the XC90. And the Mercedes.
Come on then.
Yeah, he's got more cars than a little.
Yeah. I had a couple of Celicas.
I had 4. I'm down to 3 now.
I had a 70 Celica and I had 84 Celica GTS.
I don't have one.
I don't want one. Driving, just being a passenger in the traffic.
I have legs.
This one definitely runs.
Chris hates me being a passenger because I'm a terrible passenger.
Come on then.
That's why the trunk's
Yeah,
there.
it's a
Drove for
diesel.
the first time last night. That was weird.
And that's the genuine mileage. 222,419.
Kilometers?
Miles.
It's 2009.
Yeah, we work in miles.
6-speed,
Bill.
6-speed manual.
You were some miles over there.
Sends
Yeah.
your power to rear wheels, like most Mercedes. Also
Yeah, we
loads
are
of rear wheel
pages,
drive.
Tam.
How do you go 200,000 miles on an island?
Sorry, Bill.
Right, did you manage to get 200,000 miles on it?
Oh, there's extras like that in England.
I've only put on about 5,000 miles since I got it. So I had 217 when I bought it.
Well, it's not like you can get on an interstate and drive 1,000 miles.
Well, more than likely, Bill. More
Can
than
it put
likely.
Scotland back?
It runs perfect. But it's had a bit of work since I got it. New rear subframe from Mercedes, covered by warranty. It's about a $4,000 job.
Hey up, Bill. Tell Tams how you sell. How you
It's had
pronounce
new brakes
Glasgow.
all round.
Glasgow.
New
Yeah.
front springs.
Glasgow. Even Tams is not. She's not English, and even she knows it's Glasgow.
Blackout. I like it.
Glasgow. I like it as well, actually. It should be called that. It
Glasgow.
might be a nicer place.
It's got fewer miles on it.
The easy way to get the proper pronunciation when you're in a different
There
country
we go.
is to say it literally,
6,169
and they
miles.
correct you.
Yeah.
But this is another one for you, Bill.
I can't figure out how you put 200,000 miles on an island that's only like
This
50
one's a
miles
diesel
wide.
as well.
It's already. Didn't you listen? It says he'd already got 217 miles on the clock when he bought it.
And how old is the car? Like,
Yeah,
like
leather interior.
I forgot what
But in
was
15 years, you'd have to live in your
It's got
car.
third row seats.
well, if you're a young person, you do live in the car, basically.
Yeah, but make sure everything's locked. Yeah, Mercedes is locked. Is the Toyota locked?
This is one for Bill. How would you pronounce that?
Edinburgh?
I say Edinburgh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm
I
going
Yeah,
say
Edinburgh. It is Edinburgh, Tam, you're right. It is
I need to
Edinburgh,
finish off
Tam.
my
Tam,
video. I
isn't
made
it?
a video
Edinburgh.
on this.
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
Edinburgh.
Get cleaned up.
Borough?
Well, did I
Still-
say
Yeah.
still in the
Edinburgh? I don't know.
overalls.
I said it wrong, and Laura.
No, it's Edinburgh. We pronounce it Edinburgh.
Just change
Borough.
camera.
Yeah, it's not how it's spelled.
No, I know.
Just swap
You can
cameras.
pronounce it any way you like, but that's not how it's spelled. It's
As you
Edinburgh.
can see, I'm still in my overalls.
Yeah.
If I go there and I'm downtown, I'll be in
Get out of my
Edinburgh.
overalls, get cleaned up, and then I'll come back up on desktop. So
Okie dokie then.
I'll see you
partner.
when I get back.
Okie
All right.
dokie. Bye.
Doodles.
That's not Edinburgh. Borough is Borough.
Exactly. That's the way I would think.
It's Edinburgh.
That's why I asked you, because it's spelled Edinburgh, but you pronounce it Edinburgh.
Well, that means you're pronouncing it wrong.
Naughty English. They won't even speak English.
Says here that says, I'm just going out on my dick.
On my dick. Yeah. I'm going out on my dick.
She meant a deck, Bill.
She pronounces it dick. 'cause of her New
I'm
Zealand-
sure that's a whole different thing too.
No, yeah, it's like it's a deck. A deck.
It's like my name's Bill, but it's pronounced Steve. No, it's pronounced Richard. That's it. Yeah.
Well,
There's a
Richard
bunch of
mentioned
words
it.
I can't
When
say.
Richard mentioned it, and I went, "What?" He says she's going out on a dick.
We're out on Dick.
Sounds
Well,
fun.
I-
Sounds like a
Got a
fun
dick
night.
near the bush.
Her actual deck, her decking area.
There's silver balls and the bush on a dick. All right.
She did, her friend balls on a bush on her dick.
Yeah, we
I
I,
have that energy.
I do see your posts on Facebook, and he's got some awesome cars. Got some awesome cars.
Mr. Mac. Mac.
Yeah.
My Facebook has like lawnmowers on it. That's what I do.
Yeah. You know, such is life, Mr. Mac. You have to get on with it, and you know what I mean.
Richard, we were going to talk about something. What was it?
We have Buffalo Bill, leave my Richard alone.
Oh dear!
Aw,
Did you
It's
tell?
hard, Gary.
Did you tell Tams what Bill had done on his 3D printer?
we're 6A, not 7.
The Rocket. I don't. Tam, do you know who Rocket is?
Oh, yeah, Rocket's only got that much paint on him so far.
No, Tam
I got
doesn't know who
distracted.
Rocket is. There's no point.
Oh, we did it.
Rocket. No, it doesn't matter. Bill's made a rocket with his 3D printer, and it's a character from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like a raccoon. I've got him in Fortnite. I've got the skin and the backpack for him. It's like a raccoon with a little machine gun and shit. He's well cool.
He's like a raccoon with a personality.
Yeah, raccoons have fucking personalities anyway. Little fuckers.
I finished the sign.
No soliciting.
I can't read it from here.
Jeanette, big me up for a second.
Not pick you up. You're smart. You're here, Bill. You're brilliant. I love you.
No, Rufus, fine.
That made you up for a second.
Our internet is fine. We've got our own graphs. We have security.
We don't have cookies, go away.
I like green cookies too.
I made like 5 of these before I got it the way I wanted it.
Oh dear.
That's cool.
Let's print us all one
Hey,
bill.
Jimmy, you know how
We need it.
Hey, it's always running. You can hear it. It's humming in the background now. It's making a pace.
A what?
A face.
But no, I found this. Hang on, let me. Here. Oh, let me do this. This is easier.
What? Hello. Oh, hello. How are you doing?
oh, excuse me.
You're excused.
Fell out.
Better up than in, I always say.
Yeah.
Got to find my manners. They're hidden in there somewhere.
My manners last time
I found this, and I just had to make it to see how it works out. If you don't mind.
No, of course not.
Well, no, I put the other screen up.
Oh yeah.
I saw it. I saw this, and I said I got to print it only because, like, when you tilt it down,
Boy. Boy.
it stares at you.
Ah,
Oh,
creepy.
to give me EBGBs, that would.
It really does. So it's in the printer right now.
Boy.
It was it's weirded me out so much. It was like, ooh, I need one of those.
Yeah, just give me EBGBs. Especially my staring back at me.
Is that weird? You can see I'm tilting the plate away.
Did you see Augustus catching his cheese snack?
Yeah.
Oh, he lost one under the stereo.
See, yeah, we're gonna make that.
Yeah. So, why? That's the question.
Because.
Just can.
Just because. Hey, look at it. Is that not weird?
Sorry.
No,
Bill.
that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Is that not weird though? How can you not want one?
Is he gone?
Oh, that was magic. He went,
Have you booted him out by accident?
very honest.
Booted him out by accident.
He just went like that with his hands and disappeared. His magic is a wizard.
Sorry, Bill. You'll have to come back up again. As we say, I ate the duck.
Hey, up, Boats is walking around. Look, his foot must be getting better.
He's just been getting boats. Augustus' treats.
Oh, bless. I love puppies. I couldn't have another one yet, but I miss my boy too much. What? I got you instead, haven't I, with the mouth? Yeah. The mouth and the floof.
Sorry about that, Bill.
See how you are.
You know, when I'm wrong, I do apologise. I don't know what happened there, and it just completely out.
I know. I looked over here and then I looked back and it's like, ooh,
Oh dear. Hey, Tucker, come in to guard your catnip.
Hey, Tucker, your girlfriend's over here. Just sat next to me purring. I don't know if you can hear. Yeah, you can just about see her there. Oh, come here. There you go.
He's
Yeah.
down there.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
I think he's had too much catnip.
I don't think. Sorry.
She's had loads of them catnip treats already. Yeah.
You're Richard.
I do apologise.
I think me and you are bad influences on Richard burping on live streams.
I had a
Oh,
flat on my truck yesterday. The front tire had a screw in it. So, but my insurance, I have roadside assistance. So I had it swapped out, and then they put the flat tire in the back of the truck.
That's all it says.
This place, and all they work on is Toyota and Lexus. It's less than a mile from me. And when I went in there, I was sitting there talking to a guy. I noticed he had a Eagle Globe and Anchor on his Marine Corps, and we were talking, and then about it, and waiting, and then getting ready to go, and the service is like, "You're good to go, no charge." I think that Marine did a vet thing.
Can't be bad. Are you not interested? Are you not 100% Tucker? It's because it's down here near me.
Is he alright? Is it feeling under weather or something? Oh, partners is back.
But that blew me away, Jeanette. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to pay.
I won't moan boats. I mean, it's not very often you get something for nothing nowadays.
Oh, I know. And the market down the road, they get 10% off for that's really nice.
Just trying to tell you something. And here our Tucker we are with now.
Dinner? Eat your food?
So you don't
Yeah,
take
the
to
crap
clean up when you've got overalls on. Keeps most of the muck off. Muck and grease.
Did you hear what I said about what our Tucker had done this morning, Richard?
Ready?
Who? No.
Tucker, you know that toy that I've got that's got that green where you swizzle the lid round and it's got holes in top and you put the catnip in where these holes are. Crafty Sword, me and Chris came down this morning and he'd turned it completely upside down so all catnip come out of holes.
Bloody hell. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's what Chris said. But yeah, where our Tucker's concerned, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
But I'd put it in the toy so they couldn't get to it, but they were just like holes in top so they could smell it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah. Tucker went content.
Careful, boat. You're demolishing everything.
I forget about those casters in the back.
I can say you served on a battleship, so sort of problem with your motorised chair.
He was sending us all. Did it other day? Nesty was zooming round on it.
I can say if he served on an Iowa class battleship, and that's no lightweight.
Martin, Augustus and I are going on a boat ride to see dolphins on Saturday.
Oh, that makes a good video.
Weather permitting.
The Miami Dolphins?
They got a whole bunch of better.
Well, it's in the right state. Is it the right state, Bill?
Yeah. What do you think, Florida? You think Dolphins? You think Miami Dolphins?
Yeah.
No, this is in Estero Bay.
That is.
I've got my video finished off. It'll be out a week on Friday.
Where are you going?
Well, that's the plan anyway.
Because Tucker's followed Chris,
41.
now our biscuits following Tucker, just to make sure that, they're not getting too close to one another.
So the 28th of June when that comes out, which is a Friday.
That's what day Callum's got his maths exam. 28th.
No,
So
Richard.
when you're taking the Mavic out for a spin then, Bill?
Sorry.
When you're taking the Mavic out for a spin?
No, that's not a Mavic. That's a Mini Pro 4.
Yeah, it's the DJI Mavic.
No, it's not. Mavic is different.
DJI Mini 4, yeah. It's because Chris has had a Mavic before.
Yeah. Yeah, the Mavic's a bigger one.
Yeah.
I got this one specifically because the FAA is about to outlaw them here. They've already got a bill pushed through that just needs a signature and it's done and they're gone.
You see, this is the thing. I mean, all drones, they all look alike to me. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are different.
I'll be
though.
back to
Well, there's a
What?
thing.
The reason I got this is my other one weighs 390. And 390 means I need a license for it. This one weighs 249, so I don't need a license.
Yeah, same over here. 250 kilos, a threshold.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I can.
It-
It's like
it's
250 gram.
ju-
Not
just-
kilo.
250 gram. Yeah.
Gram.
It's just been out and bought the same one that Richard's got.
Yeah,
Richard,
you
why
don't need anything for that.
don't you have to do the videos? You could get all sorts of great angles.
There is one or two that I have used, but that was with my other one, the one I had before it, the Mini 3, I think.
Is yours the Pro?
Yeah, it's the Mini 4 Pro. This.
Yes, so you don't have to worry about crashing too much.
No, I've never crashed any of them. I've had a Mavic, I've had a standard 3, a Mini 2, a Mini 3.
Oh, I've got a 3-armed Holy Stone sitting right next to me.
I've never, on Touchwood, I've never had any of them do anything stupid. They've all behaved themselves.
Oh, I hit a shopping mall. I hit a dam, or what do you call it? Whatever.
It's just crashed
Yeah,
into a
damn.
tree before now. You know, not gauging the, like with the stuff and
Yeah, but the Pro versions will miss the tree. They won't let you crash it into a tree.
Well, yeah, because they've got sensors on, haven't they? I have an Vanessa,
Hi, Vanessa.
I
but
bought
yeah,
a helicopter off eBay thinking it was a good idea, But
Yeah, Richard, for the type of videos you do, that drone would be money.
Oh, yeah. And I wouldn't mind. I've always got it in my boots as well. It's in boots at car all the time.
I mean, you've got an 11-mile range. You could follow the train into the distance.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
As far as you're willing to fly. Anyway. For in kilometers, you could go 20,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
My neighbor was a Navy pilot. He's an incredible drone pilot.
Okay, I'll let you off.
Well, it's like this, boats more or less for
on,
years
I'll be
and
right
years
back.
and years. Richard and Chris, my hubby, they've both had drones in many shapes and forms.
I used to have a channel, and they were just full of drone videos before this channel.
You gave that one up?
Was
Yeah,
that the
I did,
Darwin Digital one?
That's the one, yeah. And it was full of drone videos.
Someone's dropped something.
It's boats throwing stuff for August.
Oh, so I dropped something.
Oh, it's an antler.
Left that downstairs.
Oh yeah, it's like a
Lens
Yeah,
cap for the
and
GoPro.
Like a sheep's antler.
But,
What have you got? Hang on, I need to check on this.
Yeah, I'd find it hard to believe the Mini 4 would carry a GoPro. They say it will.
Oh, okay, good girl.
you don't really need a GoPro on
why
it.
would you want it to carry a drone?
That's it.
GoPro?
Yeah, you wouldn't, because it's the camera on the Mini 4 is just as good as the GoPro or better.
Superb. Yeah, you won't beat that camera that's on Mini 4. It's superb. I've got a GoPro here, and the camera on the Mini 4 takes a better picture. No doubt about it.
A lot better quality picture.
Now the GoPro,
Like you have done.
the GoPro is a nice beauty camera. It makes you look good.
Yeah, with DJI cameras aren't good. You don't need to tie a GoPro to them.
No, I wouldn't say the camera on the minis are way superior to any.
Yeah.
GoPro.
I might put a microphone on it though.
I don't think you'd hear out though, Bill. You'd just hear motors.
Yeah, you just hear propellers.
All you hear is motors and winds.
There's something hypnotic about that in the video though.
You know, the ones I did with trains, what I did is I did the sound on my phone, filmed on my phone, so I got the sound, then cut the sound off and added it to the drone video. You see, that's what I did.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The same as Richard said. All you hear is motors and propellers going round. That's basically.
I'll find one, but it's a long while since I did it now.
I don't know. It's just to me it's mesmerizing when you hear the sound along with it.
Yeah, well, the old Phantom 2, you had to put a GoPro on it, so you got the sound through that.
Yeah,
And it was pretty terrible, to be honest.
that was a big boy though.
Oh yeah. That's one of the reasons why Chris got Shutter is because every time he went out, what with his camera equipment, it needed a Sherpa to tag along.
Yeah, I know the Mini 4 came with a little bag,
Yeah.
but I ordered the bag. I ordered a carrying case first, and then the drone second.
But you see, Chris has got like a special backpack, and it fits all his camera equipment and his drone all in one backpack. I think it was about 60 quid though, but it's well worth it.
That link I've just put in, that's one that I took with me on about 2 years ago, so it must have been the Mini 3. I took it with.
But yeah,
There you go. Yeah, see that's cool. And then you can ease your way down into it.
and this backpack that it's got a side compartment where you can put a tripod as well. I will tell him that when he comes down, Vanessa. I think he's going to.
There you go, Richard. That one, I hadn't seen that one. That one gets another like.
I think I've only done 2 with drone. I
I've even had drone footage in one of my videos.
See, now I would have followed the train at that point.
Yeah, I should have done really. I realise that now, but it was a Mini 3 with that. I think.
Yeah.
I did that with
The Mini 3, you still got a couple of miles on it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Now I'm watching the video. Now I see it's following the train.
Well, I've definitely got a.
You see, I'm at that point of the video where the other train goes by, and I distract so easily. I'd probably turn and follow the other train.
Not a memory span, the attention span.
Yes, the attention span of a housefly.
Your filming is
Or
awesome.
goldfish.
What?
Vanessa says your filming is awesome.
Oh, thank you, Vanessa.
You did that with the Mini 3?
Sorry, Bill.
You did that with the Mini 3?
Oh, Vanessa.
That's
Look
gorgeous.
something I got in Aldi.
I've just put another one in. I think I've only ever done 2 with drone. That's another one I did with drone. I've just put another
Must have
one
a
in.
bit of cream soda.
I would have had to have followed the train around.
How are you?
Okay, I could go watch the other one.
That's probably the longest train we have in this.
Divorce, what you thought? You divorced the other one. This is the thing as well, Vanessa. You go 30 miles down road, and we've got some absolutely gorgeous countryside.
I was actually thinking in this video, the countryside is just beautiful in this.
But we actually live like about 10 minutes away from town centre, and you won't believe just going like, I don't know, about 30 minutes down road, and there's like it's Peak District. You know what I mean? And there's trees and moors and you name it. So
Yeah, so when I had that one with the log train, that's when I had the goggles, I think. So I must have done that with Mavic. Because I had the goggles, the headset.
yeah.
So it must have been the Mavic, that one.
Now the Mavic 3 will go like 50 miles an hour. You could chase that train down.
But
Vanessa, I take it you served in Air Force.
This is the thing, Vanessa.
Oh, cheers, Raphael.
You can. Hi, Raphael. How are you?
Hello, Rocky.
hello, Raphael.
Yeah, there's a lot to see in the UK. All depending on what your interests are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in the UK, you need a special license and you need specific permission to fly anything over 249, which is what my old run was. It was 390.
But every drone pilot needs a drone pilot ID.
Yeah.
Anybody over 249 grams.
Now, we're here in the UK, you've got... Baby, you have to have a drone ID. Operator's ID and a...
Yeah, it's like
You can see drone.
I've got a license here, a drone license from the FAA supplies them. You have to take all the tests and everything. But once you go over 249, under 249, the 50 meter, there's a 50 meter limit. You can't get within 50 meters of people or buildings.
Yeah.
When you go under 249, guess what? You're a toy. You no longer have a limit. It's just politeness at that point. And you don't need a license.
I think a lot of the rules in America are different from our rules, if you know what I mean. But Chris actually took another one, C2 of C, I think. I don't forget what it was. So he could actually charge people, like to do drone videos and
Part 107, yeah.
So I don't know exactly what it was called. Not so much the smaller ones, Vanessa, but you still have to have, same as Chris says, a drone pilot ID and a drone flyer's. I don't know. Chris will explain to you when he comes back in. He's making a coffee at the moment.
Yeah, the GBC license. It allows you to operate drones between 250 grams and 25 kilograms through London and the United Kingdom. Yeah, 25 kilograms, that's like a Cessna.
To website, Civil Aviation Authority, which is the UK equivalent of the Federation.
I'm looking at skycam.co.uk.
But yeah, I mean it varies, doesn't it? I mean, it's like, as Chris has always said.
Yeah, London proper has its own rule.
Oh yeah, we've all got like.
No, it's restricted air.
Yeah, we get like what they call like a red circle, and it's what they call a no-fly zone. So there's certain parts where you cannot fly. What are
you doing? Get off my bun, you little fucker. Just jump and try to stuck a nose right in my bun.
But yeah, it's like our airports as well, Vanessa. They've got this big, no-fly zone. I mean,
yeah,
you've got to use common sense. Yeah, you've got to use common sense.
That's the London map for the drone.
Yeah.
You get outside of these little areas and you're good to go. Provided you're under 250.
But yeah, I mean, it's like London's a big place, and there's certain places that you cannot fly in it, if you know what I mean. But I mean, you can understand where Vanessa says many military sites. You can understand why they don't want drones flying.
Sensitive stuff goes on there, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's like any airport, whether it be army base or whatever, they have the red no-fly zone round.
Okay, so Chelsea and Lambeth and Richmond upon Thames and Greenwich, those are all in London, right?
Thames, Richmond upon Thames. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
It looks like it's Thames, but it's Thames.
Thames. Yeah, it's
River Thames, isn't it? It's the River Thames.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, they've got launch. It's the same as here. They don't have in the Richmond upon Thames. They have launch regulations, not flight regulations. So you have to get permission of the landowner or the occupier to launch. But once you fly, you're good to go.
I'm just looking forward to taking off at Heathrow Airport again when we need to.
Oh yeah. You'll get locked up and you'll get your bloody drone blown up or something.
I mean, it's like, Chris, any football ground. I mean, what we were talking about, the higher league ones, you have to get permission from them to actually fly your drone. I mean, even Chris's football club, it's got this red no-fly zone around it.
Well, recently they've updated it. If you're over 250 grams, it ain't got that no-fly zone over it. No, I mean, before I couldn't even take off. What would happen if I flew right over?
Yeah, in Scotland, if you're under 249, you can fly down Main Street.
So are you taking the drone with you when you come to England?
Yeah, I took Big Bird with me last time, and then I realized the regulations murdered me. I could barely fly it anywhere because it was too big.
Yeah.
And it's not. Oop. It's not that big.
Oh, was that Richard?
No, I think that was Boats. Are you all right, Boats?
I'm good. I'm feeling finer than fine.
Good. Map it before you. That's it. You can pre-plan a map. I expected it being bigger than that, Bill.
Oh, that sucks.
He's
I
done
expected it to be better than that.
thing on his 3D printer, and I says I expected it being bigger than that.
It does work. Let me get a light.
That's what she said.
You know, when you're expecting that, looking at the picture, when you're expecting this big mass coming out at 3D printer, and it's just a little titchy thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if
I'm not
you,
sure the 3D printer would be cool, but what would I do?
what app do you use?
That'd be good. I haven't been fishing in years, but I'd love to start going fishing. That'd be cool.
For your Mini, what app do you use? Yeah. Can't you do a map where you want it to fly and?
Oh yeah, I use.
Litchi.
Literally, that. Because you can actually plan, like, where you want it to fly.
But I think with the 4, I think that's within the DJI Fly app. With the 2, it's not. I think.
No, this thing's done.
Fair point.
Ooh.
It's trying to find the right amount of light.
Yeah, it's spooky.
It does look.
There you go.
Fish Finder. I don't think they actually do one for drone, Vanessa.
Yeah, that was a waste of time.
But
Is it not what you expected, Bill?
No, that was a waste of time. That was a waste of about $3 worth of filament. See, okay.
Yeah. It would do, Vanessa. What's it called again, Richard? Track.
Litchi.
No, I'm about where it tracks you. Where if you write, where you can like have it follow.
Yeah, it's Active Track, I think it's called.
That's the one.
You just draw a little square around yourself, that thing, and it follows you around.
Yeah, you don't want to do the active track on a train. You'll never see it again.
No. Yeah, especially if it's a fast train.
Yeah, it does do an active track. If you set your sights on what you're going to try.
Pardon me.
Oh, didn't you, Richard?
My spaceman got drunk and passed out. Sorry. He's been stealing my vodka, the bastard.
Did it topple over, Laura?
He did, and his head fell off into the ashtray.
Yeah.
I can't touch my seat anymore because it's been fell off so many times.
It's magnetic and it stays up well enough, but if you just slightly knock it, it just rolls off.
Tammy and Laura, I'm assuming you both have a Jimi Hendrix poster somewhere.
Huh? No.
I'm assuming you've got a Jimi Hendrix poster someplace.
It's because of the wall hangings, I think, Tom's.
I wish I had a Jimmy.
We've got one of these. It's like a mini, astronaut thing, but it shines on. It like projects like
A laser, yeah.
nebula onto the wall.
They all copied me. I had mine for a year before they got one.
I'm thinking about
I bet that'd look good if you got that spaceman out and put it on your dick.
So long, I've lost the moon.
Yeah, Tom, did you hear that, Tom? Did you hear what Richard
That'd be good if you got the spaceman out and put it on your dick.
I'm a dick.
You do.
I said I don't have my dick anymore. It fell off.
She ain't
I
got a
like
dick
heavy metal,
anymore.
Vanessa, but I
You need
don't
to
have
go and get another dick. You need to go out and find another dick.
I still got my big
that,
balls
sounds
though.
so, that sounds so wrong. Yeah, she ain't got a dick anymore. You know,
But I still have my big balls, Jimmy. I do.
she still has
I
a
keep
big
them in
wall,
the
but she
gym.
ain't got a dick anymore.
Don't worry, there's lots of them. You'll get another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, 12 miles. I mean,
Everybody needs a dick in the garden.
yeah, it
I
took
need
a hell of a lot.
yeah. Dicks in the yard's good.
How long did
I
it
made
fly
a
for?
cut. People bought
How long what?
the cup that I made with my dick and my balls. With
She
big
says she
dick
rides
energy.
down to Windsor Lock Canal Trail yesterday, down it and back was
Yeah.
12.2 miles. But I don't think it'd be in. Like, I
Yeah,
think
me
for about
too,
15
Vanessa.
minutes on it.
Vanessa, I've got a Cannibal Corpse and a Slayer picture in my lounge from like 1,000,000 years ago.
But
Yeah.
no, only posters our Callum's got are wrestling posters.
I used to, when I was young, have Edward Furlong from Terminator 2 and Leonardo DiCaprio on my wall. And New Kids on the Block.
Oh God, New Kids on the Block.
What?
It's my generation, all right?
Did he play John Connor?
I heard The Cure playing in a store today. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, with the young John
Lovely,
Connor.
Laura,
Yeah.
we needed to know. Just got to put a granny bra on.
I hate when I have to do that, Laura.
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block, yeah, buddy. Step by step.
You know, my go-to band with Bay City Rollers.
NKOTB. What's an
Oh, what was the
NKOTB?
song you got me to play last night? Or the
New
night
Kids on the
before?
Block.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I remember them.
But
Don't
yeah,
worry, Bill, you didn't miss out. They were shy.
Because Donny's brother were quite a decent actor, Mark Wahlberg.
he's got several brothers, hasn't he?
Yeah, because Mark Wahlberg, you know, he's done acting,
Oh.
and his brother Donny were in New Kids.
Uh-huh.
You know, Mark Wahlberg's on reality shows here, and it's all about restaurants and stupid shit like that.
People say that his restaurant's crap. I've seen reviews. Apparently it's shit. And people only
I know there's one or two brothers, and they've all got the different things that they do. One does like strange.
Remember when he was Marky Mark?
Oh yeah, that was him. Yeah.
Yes, Tam's John Connor. That was me as well. I used to like him.
Yeah,
you know, I'm showing my age when I says my go-to boy band, the original boy band,
Bay City Rollers. Look, Jeanette, this is that infamous lip gloss.
Oh yeah.
20
So, Jeanette, what were you, about 30 when the Beatles came out?
I spent 20 minutes rooting under my seats for.
Yeah, Bill.
It was on my bed all along.
I was a teenager.
When the Beatles came out?
Rollers.
Oh no, no.
10 minutes. What they look like.
Are you looking at Bay City Rollers? They look funky, don't they?
They all old fogies now, like me. Yeah, that's sometimes Bay City Rollers.
Oh, great.
They were the original boy
Manager
band
treated
before they were boy
me like
band.
shit.
Do you
And
know
obviously
who
they came from Scotland, hence the tartan. Oh, I had all trousers and lot. Scarf tied round my wrist, and yeah.
I can't believe the Rolling Stones are still going.
Well, I would say Mick Jagger must be in his 70 odds.
I know.
Sir Mick Jagger.
Oh, at least. And his wife's probably 30.
Yeah.
Jerry
It's
Hall.
not-
Is he still with
It's like,
Jerry Hall?
it's like Rod
Oh
Stewart.
yeah, fuck, she's old, isn't she, Jerry Hall?
What's
You know
Rod
what I
Stewart?
mean?
About 109?
Like Rod Stewart. I mean, his wife is a lot younger than what he is, about 30 odd years.
He's 8 years, Mick Jagger.
Do it, no.
One for the Deadpool list.
Yeah, I saw a joke about the Rolling Stones because they had that Steel Wheels tour. And
Yeah,
now it's
that's
going to be,
right.
the next one's going to be the Steel Wheelchairs.
I saw the Steel
I put a
Wheels
thing
tour
from
with,
what
I dropped
Steve. I think his name's Steve Carey from what's it called?
the Stones were
There's
phenomenal.
on tour Rolling Stones that pegged it. Brian Jones and Charlie Watts.
What's his name?
I-
Who's the singer? It's my favourite song. Don't Stop Believing.
Journey.
Who sings
Journey.
that?
Journey.
But going back to Beatles, Bill, there's only two on them left
That
now,
bit
isn't
leads
there?
singer a bit.
Yeah.
Paul and Ringo.
Paul and Ringo.
Journey.
Other two have died.
The singer from
Right,
Journey.
John Lennon was born in 1980 and George Harrison died of cancer in 2001.
Oh, shit.
But I mean, yeah, John Lennon went way too soon.
Yeah.
If it went, you know,
So did Jerry Garcia.
but it's like, you know, some nutters out there. Even in back in the day, I mean, there's always been nutters.
Mm.
You know,
Steve Perry.
Yeah, the
Is that
singer of Journey.
Oh,
Don't Stop Believing. Tams was saying she couldn't remember who it was, and I said it's Journey, and the singer's Steve Perry.
but you know, it's. I mean, even to this day, you know, there's like assassination attempts or assassination. You know, there must be. Yeah, what I call, you know, not altogether there.
Mm.
yeah, well, the guy that shot John Lennon said he wanted to be remembered as the person who killed John Lennon. Can't remember why.
You know, what kind of an excuse is that? But you know,
Before he shot him, I think he went to one of his record signings or something. You know, got the album. It just brought out the album Double Fantasy.
you know what I mean. Can't even remember his name. So is that infamous? I can't remember his name.
Matt Chapman.
David Bowie, rest in peace. I love him.
David Bowie. Oh, God, he was fit. Especially in the Labyrinth. Very fit. Yes, Tams knows.
You know that wasn't his real name?
Oof, I can't remember it. I have heard it before.
Oh, it's not his real surname.
I don't remember a lot from seeing the Grateful Dead.
But I mean, look at Elton John. He's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one with the knighthood.
There's
I've
nothing
forgotten the
attractive
names.
about Elton John, though.
Jagger, McCartney, Ringo, Elton.
But yeah, I mean, but like, you know, everything else.
People will
Times
be really
caught up with
scared
Elton
with
John.
Elton
You know,
John.
he's not
Yeah.
very stable on his pins. You know what I mean? And that's what you know, when it comes to age. You know what I mean? It is, you know, he's not gonna. Can I put it? He can't stay young forever.
Well, Phil Collins is in a bad way health wise.
But you know what I mean? Old age catches up with all of us at some point.
I don't think he'll make it to 80.
But look how old Elton John is.
He's 77 years old.
Who was that burping? 1947 you were born.
Mhm.
77. But you were older than that.
Oh, shit. I'm just going to have a 420. Oh, my picture's back.
Rod Stewart's actually older than him. He's 79, Rod Stewart.
I can't believe he pulled bloody what's his name, not 200.
Yeah, 2 year older.
Paul McCartney's 81.
Yeah. Rod is another one with a knighthood. Should give out big knighthoods as well.
But you know, the very first record I can remember Elton John was singing Crocodile Rock.
Mm. Oh, you missed everything, Tommy. We went to space and came back, and we all took on the sea, and
Richard's still in space.
Yep, still above the spaceship, but not for much
One day
longer.
he'll come back down to Earth.
I will be. In 2 weeks' time, I'll be coming back down to Earth when I move. The internet was on tomorrow. We're a bit to look.
Ooh.
The 18th, which I think is tomorrow.
She packed my bags last night pre-flight, 0 hour 9 a.m. and I'm going to be high as a kite by then. I miss the Earth so much. I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight.
Well, Ozzy Osbourne's only 75. Well, I want to say only 75.
I think
but,
he's got.
yeah.
He's
probably not got.
He is fucked. He's done a lot of shit in his past that's fucking
Yeah.
off.
Is that his proper name?
John Michael Osborne.
There's Marston. Yeah. Oh, well, that's where he was born. He was married to somebody called Thelma Riley from 1971 to 1982.
And he married Sharon, and he almost killed Sharon by choking her because he was off his face on something or other.
Well, Sharon was his manager's daughter.
He's got a big past, but he's a fucking cool. I think he's a hilarious dude.
But yeah, you know what I mean. And this is another thing. You know, he's done a lot of stupid things. Plus, he's had done a lot of.
But the drugs, all the drugs. I'm not trying to make excuses for people's shit, but all the drugs he was on. He was on a lot of drugs and drinking a lot of alcohol. Like, listen to the way he talks now, and he's got Parkinson's. You can tell he's damaged.
Yeah, because he when he talks, he talks slurred, doesn't he?
Like he's got that. What is it, Laura? Is it Birmingham? Or
Birmingham. Yeah, it's where my incubator lives. My twin brothers have the accent, and so does she.
Can't even like say the other words. Like,
no, it slurs a lot. He's
cool. I reckon that whole family.
Spelt comes from
I'm laughing at
Birmingham.
you, Richard. I thought you were having some kind of sneezing fit.
No, I have a spider.
Oh,
It's tilted a spider, but it looks like he's sneezing.
Spider flipping come across desk, and I just went, blew it off.
Richard's blowing things on the panel, Jeanette. That's dirty. What are we doing?
Blowing.
Well,
At
at least he
least
didn't whack it with something. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
I won't kill him. I just don't like him, but I won't kill him.
Yeah.
Hey.
Plus, you don't want
Well,
to clean
it's a
up.
little
He didn't harm it in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, there was no animal injured in the making of this video.
The spiders were harmed in the making of this live stream.
Still wondering where it's gone. That's the problem.
It's truly
It just starts going
Right side, delete all blinds.
or up his leg.
Last night, before I got into the bed at the strange house, I literally pulled all the blankets back, searched all around under the pillows, made sure there's no fucking spiders in there.
Yeah, you have redbacks over there, don't you? The fucking psycho
It's like
redbacks.
you do Australia, woo!
Not as bad as Australia, but you still have
We
redbacks.
just have, you know,
in the wind.
spiders in varying sizes, but you know they're not.
Well, you get big spiders, don't you, Tams?
Yeah, but they don't kill you. Like
No,
they live
no.
in the bush. They're like the bird-eating spider type things.
Goliath
But
birdie.
they live in the bush. They ain't gonna
Have one.
eat you. Well, they might if you're a small child or something. I don't know, a kitten. But
No, they won't.
they're not poisonous. Yeah, that's what it is. They're not poisonous. Well, you know, because it would be in the book.
To give you a nasty bite, but they'll throw the
We
hairs
got
at
more
you first to
poisonous
warn you.
plants than we
At
do
least the ones
any
in
other
captivity
creature.
do.
No funnel web spiders then in New Zealand.
No, we have a trapdoor spider, but it'll bite you, but it won't kill
No,
you.
they're killers, aren't they?
No, it'll bite you, but it
We've
won't
got
kill you.
the thing. We've got a white-tailed spider, and that can cause necrophysiology, whatever it's called.
Oh, they're eating from the inside out. Ugh.
Yeah, and that can kill babies and kittens, small
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
If the toxin, but it's generally if you're allergic to bees, then you'll be in trouble.
Yeah.
I've been bitten by a whitetail, and every year in the same spot, I get like this little piece of weird skin come up, and it gets so itchy. And lots of people will say that about the whitetail. It's like leaves a memory. If it doesn't hurt you real bad, it'll leave its
If
memory.
it doesn't kill you, it's going to make you think of that little
Yeah,
fucker every
yeah.
day for the rest of
And
your
And
life.
the other spider we have, the New Zealand native poisonous spider is the caterpillar spider, which is related to the black widow spider and the redback spider. And we have a redback spider now too because of fucking Australia. But like these are rare events. If anyone ever gets bitten by a caterpillar or a redback, it's so rare because they hide in like a beach driftwood and
No, Edward.
like
I had a male and a female in my bath the other day. The males are about this big. The females are the size of your fucking hand. So it was no small spider, trust me.
That's the thing. Spiders don't bother me in the slightest.
And normally the big ones, they'll bite you, but they're not as toxic. It's those little ones that like they've got the real
Like the
bad.
widows.
Hey,
and the-
we
yeah.
like spiders that much in our house. We call them all Roger.
Well,
Oh,
I
that's
keep
why
them
there's that much
lonely.
in here. I have cobwebs
I
everywhere.
keep them in the house because they're they get rid of the whitetails. So.
But yeah, we affectionately refer to them as Roger, or Roger's granddad, or Roger's daughter,
Or Roger's
or
10,000
Roger's
and one
grandchild, or you name it. They vary from them very small ones. It's Roger's grandchild.
Son of Roger.
It's a good way to kind of like take the fear
Roger
away
the
from
Third.
it. Treat it like a pet.
Get a Mexican jumping spider, Tams. They're cute as fuck. They are so cute. That'll
They
take you
look-
through that, mate.
I don't want to own spiders
Oh,
for it.
go and Google one. Go and Google them, Tams, and
I'll
look at
tell
them.
tell you something as well, Edward. You put a moth near Chris and you'll hear him scream like a girl.
I've seen them do it on TikTok.
Does not like moths at all.
Yeah, that's Edward. I told you he comes in here.
Oh, hello, Edward.
But yeah,
Well, you said he
You-
goes
you
on
want-
lives, and I didn't
you
know
want-
which live you were talking about.
yeah. If you want to hear somebody screaming like a girl, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a fake spider next time I come to yours. Throw it at me.
No, it's a moth. It's moth. It's
Oh, moth
spiders
then.
don't
I'll
bother,
bring a
it's
fake
moth.
moth.
Moths you don't like.
Yeah, mate, it's not even funny, Laura. You don't do that to people.
I don't mind moths.
Spiders.
I like
They'll have
moths.
heart
Snakes
attacks.
Snakes
Yeah,
and
we'll bring white
spiders.
and I'll-
Snakes and moths.
You're a stalker. You wish.
Okay.
But, and the only thing that I don't like, when we've had a downpour of rain, and we call them rain beetles, but they're like hard black tree crawling. See if I can find you one.
Yeah. The scariest bug we've got is the weta, and it's harmless, but it's really big. It's got real big legs, and it crawls into your like slinky bag when you're camping.
See, bugs is my
That's the
thing. I
rain
don't-
beetle. The crunchy.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Looks like a little mini stag beetle.
But yeah, that is
Not
the
a
rain
horse.
beetle. But this all stems from it was summer and the windows were open. We'd had some rain, and I woke up and I got one on my arm, and I absolutely freaked out.
You know those big, ugly-looking maybugs that we get down south
And
here?
it was something like that one
Cheers.
that had landed on my arm. Can you imagine waking up at middle at night with that crawling about on your arm? So, and since then, I've never liked them.
All right, Tams. She's coughing.
420 somewhere all day.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I'll find you a picture of the weather. It's an ugly mother.
I'm sorry I missed you all being abducted by aliens and brought to space. I was cycling to Aldi to get counterfeit cornettos. Yes, the guys were probed by the aliens. We all sat here and laughed at them and filmed it for YouTube because that's what they're like.
Were they on your deck at the moment?
They were on
We may not be human.
Why makes the stuff not so
Might
bright?
not be alive.
It looks like a locust.
That's very nice.
I would not be happy about it.
It looked like a locust.
That's bloody awful.
Oh, it looks horrible. Oh, them.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Ooh.
Another little grasshopper.
A giant weta. Ooh, look at that.
I don't giant, that's their size.
Oh, Bennett, look at the size of that.
Kind of a little one.
If I got one of them, I would have weta myself.
Yeah, that's ugly.
I don't
I
like
think they're
bugs,
like
but-
dinosaurs. Like they were alive when dinosaurs were alive, I'm pretty sure.
And that's
Although
just a
nature-
small one.
They're protected species, I know that much.
God help us if we've ever seen a big one. Ooh.
Well, I've had one in my sleeping bag, so try that when you're like 14 years old. And
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
and 14 and everything's a big
I'm
drama
not keen
anyway.
on bugs, but I used to have stick insects when I was a kid as pets. I used to like them.
I used to keep those fuzzy wuzzy caterpillars. I don't know what. I think they make the white butterflies. I'm not sure, but they're like black and real fuzzy. I call them fuzzy wuzzies. I used to collect them and I'd put them all in a little container with little leaves, and then wake up in the morning and wonder why they're all dead, because I don't know, you meant to put holes in the top and stuff, let them breathe. You're probably not meant to capture them. And then anyway, I learned that you're not meant to capture them, you're meant to kill them, because the white butterflies eat the cabbages.
Yeah, cabbage white butterflies. Is that what you're talking
we
about?
have them in
Yeah, they're actually called cabbage white butterflies. Yeah, little white ones. with like black spots
Granddaddy,
on
one
them.
of those electric things, catching white butterflies. You get so mad, have a whole drama about them.
Yeah, that's it. That's a cabbage
Yeah.
white. Yeah,
These
I thought
Brussels
they were
sprouts, all them bastards.
I think butterflies are pretty.
And moths, really large, just ugly butterflies.
The death's head moth. though, have you seen the death's
Dearest
head moth? That's cool.
Ray Pie. There you go. That's the official name for it.
I love the monarch butterfly.
Courier's nearby. My doorbell might go off in a minute.
Oh, my shop's not even open yet, Laura. And then I'm probably going to wait for it to frickin' be able to deliver.
It doesn't do liver. She won't get that until next year. When a mouse springs out, makes you jump.
Yeah,
Is that a red admiral or is
That is
That's
the
monarch.
monarch. That's the monarch butterfly.
a monarch? Yeah.
I used to have swan plants, right? And I loved my little baby caterpillars. My daughter, when she was 4, one was crawling on the driveway, and she looks at me and stomped on it and then started laughing. I thought she was going to grow up to be a serial killer because of that. The way she evilly just laughed at squishing my little baby caterpillar. Anyway, oh, shut up. I'm talking way too much.
But yeah, it says that they are known to come to the UK, but they're predominantly. Now these is nice.
Apparently, somewhere in Mexico or somewhere, they
That's
they
called a
they
painted
do stuff,
lady.
don't they? Number them. And
That's
track how
pretty.
far they fly. Mhm. And one of
That's
those
some
little
lovely
purple
markings.
butterflies. These little purple ones. I meant to be a beast as well.
And it's only got a lifespan of 14 to 28 days. There you go. little known fact for you there.
Did you know? I've got a fact for you. You know, bees, when the male bee inseminates into the whatever, does whatever he does, you can Google this, their parts blow up.
Oh, well,
They die.
that's not good. I'd have been dead years ago.
Blow up. They don't
You've
die.
got the same mantis as
Blow up,
Dan.
Richard. You imagine inseminating and then you just blow up. Poor bees.
Yeah.
Bees have got a hard life, you know.
I watched one of them programs about the praying mantis. They were really funny. You know, what's he called him who commentates on them? Is it Attenborough?
Yeah, David
Yeah.
Attenborough.
Another one with the knighthood.
And he just the praying mantis come up this branch, and he's there waiting. He says, "Oh, are they going to mate?" And he just bats his head off, and he just says, "Well,
No.
maybe not."
Like the bug world is really the only place where the female is the boss.
Imagine that, eh? You cop off with a bird, and if she don't fancy you, she bites your head off. What a bummer that is.
Literally.
What a bummer.
And it's no better if you manage to do the deed with it, she'll bite your head off anyway.
That sounds like
Yeah.
some real life relationships, though, doesn't it?
At least, though, you'd only get knocked back once, wouldn't you? You'd only get one knockback.
You won't be
That's
alive
it.
for another one.
That's it. That's what I mean. It only happened once.
We don't have that problem either, Edward, because we've got 2 cats. So they normally turn up on his doorstep dead. So that and rats.
Or if not, they're about to be.
Yeah.
Like to juggle them.
Hey, and this is the thing. They're very kind-hearted, our cats are, because they leave Ivy presents next door as well.
Wow, I bet she loves that.
Yeah, dropped one on her doorstep as well.
Katie even was in with their neighbour's house. Hey, it's Wendy's house, but it's the shit pissing it.
But yeah, so they knocked on the door and she says, your cat's left a little present on my doorstep. Can you come and get it? And Chris thought he'd probably shit or something on the doorstep. Goes round and this whacking rat on a doorstep.
Oh, no.
But, you know, he's very thoughtful for our cats.
They must like her, though, because that is like...
Yeah,
one of the
share and
reasons-
share alike. Hey, up. That's now it. Him next door, Brian and Mary, you know, our Chris supports Sheffield United. He's a Wendyite. And Chris says, she said to, because we've had this black and white cat been coming for weeks, and it never comes in house or anything. It just stands there meowing, and it's got a blue collar on. So we're not quite sure whether it belongs to somebody or it's been abandoned or what it is, but it's been coming for about 2 weeks now. So she says to Chris the other day, Mary was talking to him, she says, your Chase comes in our house.
It comes in our house.
Yeah.
And
It
her
goes
ass.
in me and Brian's.
Her ass or ass?
That was his dick in Jeanette's
House.
house.
It sounds like us.
Dick and ass. What the fuck?
It's just the way I thought, Tams. Anyway,
You
so
can go and bring your ass and put it on my.
Put it on my dick.
anyway, our Chase, you know, is that comfortable with his neighbours? It goes in theirs. She says that I was fetching some washing in the other day. She says, and I turned around and she says, I just seen him disappearing inside.
Oh, that's what she said.
So, anyway, but yeah. And then she says, are you adopted another one?
Richard's trying to cover his face. He's going red.
Yeah. Have you adopted another one? No, we've still only got Chase and Tucker. He says, I bet you're on about that black and white one. He says it's been coming for weeks now. Don't want to come in house. No, nothing. It just meows. I don't know.
No, she's laughing at me. No, so is Richard. Oh my god.
I can't help the way I talk.
No, you can't. Shut up, you two.
Nice.
It's you. It's same as you with your dick, Tam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom.
Like I said, bring your ass against my
Imagine
dick.
if Jeanette come to your dick. If you come in ass on your dick.
Tom said, bring her ass to sit on her dick.
Yeah. But anyway, we don't know who it belongs to, if it belongs to anybody, but it's got a collar on and it, you know.
This month is flying, correct, Edward? Edward, it is.
Be July, week after next. There you go.
I was thinking it was like seriously Christmas the other day. I'm sure.
Oh, shut
Already
up
it's
tomorrow.
time to start thinking about Christmas.
It's going fast enough times without you bringing Christmas up.
Yeah, exactly.
It stresses
Christmas
me out
will
all
come
year. From Christmas to Christmas, I'm stressing about Christmas. That's why I
Hey,
hate
well,
it.
guess whose
Yeah,
birthday?
right, innit?
Guess whose birthday's Christmas Day, Tams?
Yeah, well, my next freaking brother's birthday is the 24th of Christmas. Okay.
Richard's is Christmas Day.
And Christmas Day.
I'm just a few days before.
That must suck.
What's
my
the
mate.
12, 19, 58, 68, sorry.
So 2 days before Christmas.
Oh,
And
not
nobody
bothering
cares
with
about
that.
you.
And I've got another brother on Valentine's Day.
I was the oldest child, and I was supposed to be born on Valentine's Day, so they had to hurry the wedding up.
Ban me.
But yeah,
Oh, look, I'm getting banned in the chat.
my birthday's 22nd of September and Chris's is 22nd of November. So it's like 9 years and 2 months younger than me. And you know what they say? There's many a good tune played on an old fiddle.
Oh, damn right. I resemble
You're
that.
what?
Mark.
Odd fiddle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can still have a good tune on an old fiddle, is basically what she's saying.
I've never heard that before in my
An
life.
older
You
older
can make a
older
good
partner,
tune on an old fiddle.
an older partner can still go girl. That's what we're saying. We both know that, Tams. Come on.
I get what I mean. I just never heard that.
I
what's the
have
word?
over here
I've
though.
never heard that.
Obviously, I'm not in New Zealand.
Saying.
But, yeah.
Oh, Edward says this is 11th of December. Now, our Callum should have been born the day before bonfire night, but he didn't want to come out. They were born on 8th.
All of mine were 2 weeks late.
Well, my birthday's the day that New
There's
Zealand's
no word of
finally
lie, right? We had a firework. We just had some fireworks because I was heavily pregnant with our Callum, right? Sat outside, and we got this firework. Now, at the time, yeah, Chris just stuck it in ground, lit it, and I'd got a ready-made fish pond in my garden. Put it that way. Put it in wrong way. So there were sods of grass flying past me, and I'm covered in dirt and everything. And yeah, and it still didn't make him, But anyway, so yeah, same as Chris says, when they put it in right way and lit it, he went, "Oh well, that were a disappointment." She says, "I liked it other way."
the other way.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
No, I was trying not to say that part.
Make sure you put it in right way,
That's why I do it, so you don't have to.
else the earth moves.
Well, in Chris's case, he blows half your garden up. But, yeah.
No, I'm just not even going to touch that one.
I would just like dodge sods of grass and all dirt flying, past me. And
He's either doing it very right or very wrong.
even then, it didn't spur him on. Our Callum, he weren't ready to, But anyway.
Well, I was made to walk around a whole bloody zoo. Oh, and then my daughter came 2 days after my birthday. So I have to give up my birthday for my daughter so she can have her birthday.
Just editing my video.
But yeah, I had to walk around a zoo, and trust me, it worked. It worked. She came out after that.
I tried everything, Tams. I tried.
4 hours.
I was the same with Charlotte with my last one. I couldn't, and they gave me 3 types of induction, and over 3 days before I ended up going into.
I tried curries and a bit of
I tried that, the curries, the walking around, everything.
Yeah, a bit of.
She was not wanting to come
That's
out.
supposedly what's
Yeah,
in them
that's what they say, but we were
It's
doing
making me
all that.
uncomfortable just thinking about it. That's why I'm squirming. I need
But
to
yeah.
cut her legs. Ouch.
I wanted
Oh,
to be
it-
all natural, have a water birth, and within like a half an hour of going through the motion, I was like, "Give me the drugs!" I ended up having to have a
I wanted all the drugs going, and then when I actually went through it,
I
realised
went to see the
Sure.
consultant at the hospital on the 7th, and they'd booked me in to be induced on the 10th, which was his
Right.
mum's birthday. She was getting all excited that he was going to be born on her birthday. So I had this hospital appointment on the 7th. And you know how this sort of feels, see if your cervix is opening and all this, that, and other. And I said to Chris, when we went out and got it car, and I went, he'll be here tomorrow. He says, what makes you say that? I says, because she's fiddled about down there.
So you were in the
the
hospital
weirdest
3 days
like,
before the baby was
do a
born?
big poo. That's
No, I
probably the
wasn't.
baby-
I went
the most
for
painful poo
to see my consultant because at my age I was classed as high risk because I was 40 when I had Callum. But anyway, so yeah, once she'd fiddled about with me down there, and I says that's it.
You make it sound so doozy.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Fiddled
it's we checked my ex into the hospital at 4 o'clock, so my son could be born at 8.
But anyway, that same night at about 11 o'clock, I get going contractions, and because Callum is Chris's only son, and he'd never, gone through the old birth process and everything. So every time I had a twinge, he kept saying, "Do you want me to call an ambulance?" No, they just Braxton Hicks, blah blah blah. Anyway, so about 11 o'clock, I says to him, right, we'll get off to bed. He says, are you sure? I says, yeah. I says, don't worry. I says, when I know it's time, I says, I'll let you know.
Oh, Edward, that's nasty.
Now, I just have to know, was that the ex? That's a pretty good way to find a brand new ex.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Hey.
About 2 o'clock in the morning, I was still getting like these niggly pains. I goes to the toilet, and I'd had what we call a show.
Yeah.
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 So I'm going to go ahead and take the earplugs out now.
It wasn't a fun show.
That's basically what a show is.
It's a you clap your hands.
Yeah.
That's
anyway, so I quite happily I got back in bed. I thought, now that even though I've had that,
I was 19 when I had mine.
It's still not time. You know what I mean? Anyway, it got to about 2:45, and I sat on edge of bed, and I couldn't stand it any longer. So I said to Chris, now it's time to call an ambulance. Because we'd had a car accident, so we hadn't got a car at the time. So I went, now it's time to call an ambulance. Anyway.
Aren't taxis cheaper?
Hey?
Taxis are cheaper.
Oh, ambulance don't cost you now.
Ubers are cheaper now.
Over here, they're free. Ambulance.
Anyway, so ambulance, we being 2:45 in the morning, they weren't very busy. So they come out, and I can still remember it to this day. You know, our ambulance has got like a ramp on back. They didn't put that down. They opened the side door, which were about 10 foot off at floor, and expected me climbing into that. A woman in labour. So Chris is there like this under my arse, trying to push me into the ambulance. So I sits down, and you know how they take all your details. And he went, what's your date of birth? I went, 22/9/62. And he's going, he says, don't you think you're a bit old for this? I says, if I went in fucking labour, I'd have decked you one by now.
You should have said, is that an offer?
Yeah, so we were going, you could see it wearing around, that makes you 40. Don't you think you're a bit too old for this?
You bastard.
I don't know why, that just made me think about the joke.
They were like that. When they were fucking cheeky as fuck.
But one of my partner's daughters was 41 when she had her youngest.
But you know what I mean? And I says, if I went in fucking labour, you'd be on that deck by now. Especially, you know, never piss a woman off that's in labour.
No, they're on a period.
You know what I mean?
Tom's his Wi-Fi's scumming her.
Anyway, so yeah, Chris weren't too pleased either.
I got to run, but you want the bad joke of the day?
Go on then. If we
Okay. My wife told me yesterday. She said, "What is a 4-letter word that starts with F and ends with K?" And then I told her. Then I told her, "No, it doesn't. It starts with a W and ends with a T."
What? Starts with W
It's
and
a 4-letter word.
yeah. See, there's only me got it, Bill.
Fell right out.
Tam said the aliens have stole her Wi-Fi. She's coming right back. Oh dear.
She needs protection.
There she is.
I thought you'd been abducted, Tams.
I was just sitting here like, fine, and boom, gone.
Were you probed by the aliens?
Gary Ross has put a spaceship in the chat for you as well, Tams. I think it's a spaceship.
It was quick. There was no warning.
Well, this was the thing. Going back to the birth story, I got in hospital, and it must have been about 3 o'clock, and Callum were born at 7:30. And believe it or not, I managed on gas and air. Nothing else.
I did most of mine with
I
gas
went
and
into
air.
labour at 11 o'clock in the morning,
Couple
and
of them
Emily
had
was out
everything.
at 3:05 in the afternoon.
You know, it got to a certain point, and I went, "Give me an epidural, give me some pethidine or something." And she says, "It's too late." She says, "It's nearly here."
I had pethidine, and I was worried Emily was going to come out of the car. I mean,
I had
not
the
wow.
same with the first two.
But you've got
Yeah.
to feel sorry for Richard's ex, though. She had twins, she had to push 2 out.
Yeah, fuck that.
I
would
would yell
Do it,
at
and then you've got to do it all again. Fuck
Make
that.
them one go out like a frigging missile.
Callum did. Because I'm sort of there, and I says to Chris, I says, go and get midwife. And he says, "Why?" I says, "Because I'm needing to push." So she comes in, and she just made it in time, and Callum shot out like an except midwife. Chris thought he'd got to, you know, to me, to you, you know what I mean?
Chuckle brothers.
He thought he'd got to catch him. Chris did. And it's been a pain in arse ever since. Never mind, eh?
Childbirth, it's something to be remembered. I don't think you can ever forget the birth of your children.
I just hate to think what Richard's missus went through, you know.
Yeah.
What about those ones that had, what about those that had 8?
Don't rest on your laurels. There's another one coming along soon.
My incubator had twins after me and Nick.
I says your missus probably said to you, "Don't rest on your laurels. There's another one coming along soon."
Imagine not knowing you were having twins until you were like literally in labour.
Oh God, yeah. My mother, my birth mother had twins after me. She got pregnant with 2 sets of twins. Actually, she lost the first one, and then had my brothers.
Caught me.
Who?
I've got to plug my charger in because it says I've only got like 5 minutes left, but I've caught me.
You sound like me and Laura playing Fortnite.
Yeah. I've got my phone's burning up. I need to put it on charge.
There you go.
And then it throws a fliddy and kicks me off sometimes.
See you later, Pammy.
All right, Pammy.
Hey, Pammy. Go to take the dog out. We know.
We know. Say hi to Quentin.
Bye.
It nearly would have to be a goalkeeper, Edward. But well, all we've talked about tonight is drones and childbirth. And boy bands. That's another one we talked
Aye,
about.
but everyone stayed there and listened and joined in, so it was good.
I think it's been entertaining.
Yeah.
It's been entertaining for me.
Oh, we talked about garden furniture as well.
Oh, dicks and balls, shiny balls that hang on the big bush.
Ass.
Yeah, the dick, the arse, the big balls,
Yeah,
and the dick.
come to my ass.
But Oh dear. Putting world to rights, eh? Hey, oh, thought you were doing something then, Richard.
All right.
Tams!
Tams.
She's not even looking. Tams!
Tams.
Bill's like, what the fuck are these weird English people doing?
I look at his face when
My
it's about it anymore.
Wi-Fi broke one day, and I thought no one could see me, and I was going like this, and it's stuck.
But yeah.
Anyway, Tams is a Kiwi.
Yeah, true. But she's an honorary English person anyway. I'm an
But-
honorary Kiwi.
We've got boats on panel as well.
Boats is on settee. Never mind.
He's not included. Augustus is on the panel. Augustus is still awake, I think.
Yeah, see you, Pammy.
See you later, Pammy.
Folks will
Bye,
probably
Dracula.
when we've all gone and think, where the fuck did they all go?
Well, I need to,
Oh,
I need to
it's
go for a
all
rest in the restroom. I'll be back.
Okay then. Oh, he's awake. He's
Oh,
coughing.
he's awake. Outpatient.
Butts has walked the plank, Gary said. No. You come up here and waft your tail in my face. Yeah, lovely.
I'm sitting there playing with this on the monitor.
A bit rusty bullet hole.
A what?
Rusty bullet hole.
Oh, is that what you call it?
That's what, didn't it? It resembles a rusty bullet hole, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Or a pencil sharpener. Or a starfish. I
Oh, no,
don't.
lovely.
He's got
I put
always got a
starfish.
knack. I mean,
Yes.
he's always got this knack of coming like just you
Just
know.
as
When
a finisher.
I'm gonna shut it
My
down.
duck.
Well, when you do shut it down, Jeanette, I might go live on TikTok.
Okie dokie.
So Dr. Smith, I banned him from my TikTok yesterday because he can't get in on that account that he's got there on TikTok. He came in on another one called us slags like he does as a joke on YouTube, but on TikTok they don't stand for it. I banned him. I didn't know it was him. It was under his real name.
What about that night when? What did you come up as partners?
Well, when?
And I kicked you from the panel off it. You know when you were in basement or what were it?
Oh, I know what you mean. What
He's
this one
looking
you
for
asked
something.
everyone
Don't be
to
showing
wave?
Jeff Panel.
It came up. I thought, no, not that. I mean your name. You came up with something else. Is it one of your pseudonyms when you
I've told
Oh,
Dr.
yeah. Mr. Oxlong.
Oh yeah.
Mike
Is it Mr.
Oxlong.
Oxlong?
Is it
That's
Mike?
him. Yeah, it is. It is Laura.
Mike
I
Oxlong,
thought,
yeah.
who the fuck is that? And he ended up having to take that one down and come up as partners because I didn't know who it was. I said, "You're not coming up. I don't know you."
There you go.
Yeah, that one. He came up as that, and I'm thinking, "What's that?"
Well, when I make my videos, I do like spoof credits at the end. And it's always starring Mike Oxlong. Everyone knew that.
Yeah. I thought, I'm not letting that. You know, I says, you must think I were born yesterday. Mike Oxlong. Yeah.
It's
You
like
think, you know.
Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know him.
I had a channel called never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
What?
Who's the other one?
Second
It
account.
wasn't a channel. It was
God.
well, my friend I used to troll as
I
a
did have a second
on
account.
YouTube with
I have a YouTube account. I did.
Mike Hunt's Moist.
But yeah, it's same as Partners said. It's like the spoof news, like a production company or production team or whatever.
Looks like I've got a production team, but just me or in reality.
Yeah. And when they come up with that,
I've got a production team. I've got me, and then I've got me standing over there, and then me over there in the corner.
Well, that's
and-
it. It's all me.
same way as all. So
Well, I've got three
No.
people doing the catering.
Yeah.
Arthur, cucumber and Scott egg.
On that note, I'm going to end it.
Yeah, I want to go play with my new toy. It's probably charged up.
Look at him, he's dying to go, isn't he?
I'm going to say,
You're naughty.
so I'll see you on the next one. It's baking tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
So I'll see you later, guys. Oh, I'm scrapping, Iris. I'm just about to shut it down.
Well, there you go.
Irish.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye. I must leave things. I thought you kicked us all off.
No. We're still live a second time.